episode of the Bellringers podcast with yours truly, Ryan McDonald.
Tie press.
Trevor Lay.
All right, so Masters is over. Scotty Scheffler wins, and therefore I am the winner of our Masters draft. Well, Trevor got the most votes for who people thought teams was better, but I got the winner of the whole tournament. Just seems like it's easy for him to win tournaments at this point. It's still not even close to what Tiger did, but it's pretty dominant.
Some
right
say
now.
that Tom Brady, with how I win drafts, can't beat me.
Can't be beaten.
I don't know if I'd say that.
But yeah,
But-
turns out you can't win back-to-back Masters, and
You
what
can.
my other guy just won a different.
You can, in fact, win back-to-back Masters.
But
Not
when
this
you
year.
draft the guys who do that,
Tyler
doesn't happen.
cannot.
yeah, I cannot predict a back-to-back Masters winner. But yeah, no, great draft, boys. The fans' favorite and the actual winner. Round of applause. Well done.
Now we move into some more team sports. We got NBA playoffs. We got our team Sixers going tonight against Miami Heat, play for
Sir.
the 7th seed. I mean, I kind of wish I still can't believe we weren't able to do the 6th. That one. There's a lot of things that kept us from getting the 6th seed, but if we just got that one call against the Clippers with Kelly Oubre, wouldn't be here, wouldn't be playing tonight.
Nope. But like I said, Trevor said earlier, I'm pretty fucking confident about our Sixers against Miami Heat. Like, I think a lot of people have been saying it on broadcast too, but like, I think the Sixers are a pretty scary team right now with Joel. I would say like Joel Embiid and Tyrese Maxey both on the court together. We have a better win percentage than the best team in the NBA. So now that's just a statistic, but we have both of them on the court
Yeah.
together going into this playoffs.
Currently -5.5 the Sixers are, and the over/under at 207.5. That's a low over, but I don't really think it's gonna be a high scoring game. I don't mind 5.5. I think I'd probably rather take it at 5, either half a point.
Mhm.
I mean, I think Joel's gonna eat and score a lot of points tonight.
The one thing I don't trust the Sixers with ever is the spread. But I did make a little 2-leg parlay, which is really good odds for stuff that happens pretty regularly.
Okay.
Buddy Hield 8 points and Joel 30 points is plus 214.
Mm.
So that kind of worries me a little bit, but
Yeah, I mean,
maybe they
8
just
points.
think Joel Embiid won't play the second half because they'll be up by 40. But
That's
Could always
happened to me
happen.
more times than not as well. I think you have a great parlay going. I'm going to the fourth quarter. Just need 2 more yards from the running back. He's been eating all day, and the whole entire subs
And
come
they
out.
sit him,
And you're
yep.
just looking. Yep. All right, that bet's over.
That sucked because he got the touchdown on that run too. It's like, all right, he literally couldn't get more yards on that run.
Yeah.
That's it.
Sorry, but or like we went to the Phillies game Monday against the Rockies. I had was confident with just Rockies were like one of the worst teams in MLB. Get a 1.5 spread, and then they win with an extra inning run, and then the next night they get a 5 run. They win 5-0. So
Yankees just went up 6-4.
Yankees went up 6-4 in the top of the 9th.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, we'll go. I'll dive more into it in the baseball part, but sorry for. I do like that parlay. I probably will be hitting that with you. Game's at 7:00.
Yep. Yeah, so I mean, last night the Lakers it was close for a little bit. They kind of pulled away, and it didn't really seem like a close game at all. And now,
If it was at the end.
oh yeah, I forgot the Pelicans brought it back.
Dude,
But
I think what was it, 95, 97 or something?
I mean, no, it was
yeah,
like
it must have
1-0.
been an out of
Yeah, I mean, it ended up being like
six.
110 to 106, something like that. They only lost
I
by
know,
like
but
4
when they
points.
tied it
Oh,
up,
I got
that's
you.
why
I
looked
got,
up.
I got you.
Yeah, I mean Zion was snapping, but now after the Kings beat the Warriors and Klay Thompson needs to retire, Zion's not playing against the Kings.
Yeah.
So the Pelicans are probably
What was it? I think it was a
screwed.
hamstring injury, right?
Yeah, hamstring.
Yeah.
I mean, we were joking that NBA scripted with them getting within one. I think they tied it up, and then the last 2 minutes, Zion just walks off the court, and they don't really mention what happened. But yeah, turns out obviously he did get a hamstring injury.
Yeah, when they tied it up or went down 2 pretty late in the game, my memory's coming back to me now, and I remember the LeBron called a timeout, and Zion was like grimacing, heading to the bench.
That's what they say. I believed. I was like, yeah, he probably is hurt. I don't think he would just walk out and go like that if he wasn't actually injured.
No.
Diving into the Kings Warriors game,
Klay
everybody's
Thompson
talking about it.
stinks.
Everybody's talking about this is probably the end of the Warriors' big three, I guess you could say.
Splash Brothers.
Dynasty.
I mean, they got
I guess the
Kuminga, who's
Dynasty's been kinda
who's
over.
really good, but I mean, Klay Thompson, man, your season's on the line. You go 0 for 10.
Was it 0 for 10?
Yeah, he had 0 points.
I knew he had
Yeah.
0 points, but I thought it was like 0 for 6. It might have been
0 for 10, 0 for 6 from 3.
okay, that's what I was looking at
Ooh.
then.
Like, my man, come on, man.
Yeah, in a playing game, that is brutal.
Steph underwhelming as well. I had him scoring 25. He scored 22.
I mean, even if they would have like, I mean, I guess they would have probably been able to beat the Pelicans because the Pelicans are now gonna be without Zion. But I don't think they would have gotten swept in the first round. So honestly, who cares?
So, yeah, I mean, the Kings are a really good team when they're clicking. So I'm excited to see them most likely get in, light the beam.
Like, you let
Keegan
that
Murray
be.
was crazy.
And that should be a pretty good game though. Actually, never mind.
Would have been.
Yeah.
Still might. I mean, CJ McCollum played really, really poorly. He had like 5 points till late in the game. And then, I mean, if he plays normally, they might have a chance, but probably not.
Yeah, definitely. Look going into tonight's game though. Where the ongoing joke right now is Tobias showing out and run through the tunnel.
My man's going to have 5
yeah.
points.
Yeah,
Shoot
I
1
feel-
for 7.
Do I think that'd be a funny story? Yeah, but do I think Tobias is gonna lead this game? No, I do not.
I mean, Jimmy Butler doesn't scare me anymore, honestly, and I'm probably going to regret saying that, but he just doesn't. They also don't have Terry Rozier tonight. But Bam, I mean, Joel just got to handle Bam.
Yeah,
Which I think.
again, I like that matchup. Obviously,
Yeah. No, I'm not afraid of that at all.
I'm a lot more confident this year. Like, if Doc Rivers was our coach right now, I would not be confident. But
No,
Yeah, it is.
no, that's why like I
There's-
really because like if we beat the Knicks, like, if we were to beat the Heat and then go get the 7th seed, beat the Knicks, we get the Bucks or the Pacers. I hope we'd get the Bucks. I hope the Bucks will win just so we could play Doc Rivers and just put him away. Just give him a
Yeah,
second
they-
round exit.
they might not even have Giannis. They're at least not going to have him to start the series.
right. I was gonna say he was hurt, and that's to start the first series, right? Like he's hurt right now, and
Yeah.
and you think he won't make it to the second series when we would play him?
No, I mean, I'm sure he'll be back for the first series if they give it enough games. I don't really know how bad his injury is. I just
Yeah,
saw that
neither
he's
do
going
I.
to miss some time. But I want the Bucks so bad. Dude. I want them so bad.
And that would be a fun series too if you look at it like going Knicks, Bucks, and then possibly Celtics to end it.
Yeah, I mean it would be,
you-
but like to
But-
win actually win a second round matchup, and it be against Doc Rivers, the person that like I mean it wasn't just
Mhm.
him that couldn't get over that hump, but the dude that struggled multiple times, especially last year when we were up 3-2 against the Celtics in the series, and he folded it away.
You're guaranteed to make the Eastern Conference Finals if you play Doc Rivers and the Bucks. But in the event that they don't, I think that's the time you just gotta.
I still think we could-
jersey or something.
I think we could hold our own against the Pacers. I'm not really afraid of that.
Yeah, I'm not.
Like yeah, that's what I'm saying. Barring any injury, I like Maxey and Joel Embiid have just been doing so hot together.
Yeah, I mean,
Oubre's killing it.
Maxey and Embiid, when they play together, we have the best win percentage at it. It's better than like the Celtics, but that's also not including all their injuries.
Thought I threw that stat out there earlier.
Yeah, deja vu.
Oh, my bad.
Deja vu.
So I was looking up stuff for this. I'm sorry.
The other game.
Sorry, you'll get the clip.
The other game. Is, I mean, it's kind of. I don't know if anybody's really gonna watch that, but it's the Hawks Bulls game. The Bulls are favored by 3.5. I guess it's just because they're at home, but both teams are not good.
No, not at all.
I don't know why the Hawks aren't good because DeJounte Murray can be sick, and I mean Trae Young, boogeyman.
Am I wrong, or I feel like I heard the Bulls are banged up too? Like they're missing somebody, right?
Yeah, I mean
They
they don't
did-
have Zach LaVine, and I mean Andre Drummond might be out.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
really
Lonzo
good.
Ball's been out for the whole season, right?
Is he still on Bulls?
Does he make
Lonzo?
Does he make a difference at
No.
all?
I mean, he'd be useful. He's on the team. Yes. Tell me, you'd rather have no Lonzo Ball or Lonzo Ball?
probably no Lonzo Ball.
disagree with that.
When's the last time he's played a game? I feel like he hasn't played in years.
Those last one
I
was.
honestly don't know. I don't remember last time I saw him, but I feel like it was with the Bulls. He's been on the Bulls
No,
for
he's
at least
still
a
on the
couple
Bulls.
seasons, right?
He has not played a game since 2022.
Shit.
And like not 2022 last year, like 2022. So yeah, I'd probably take no Lonzo Ball.
they've been doing well with no Lonzo, or kind of.
I don't. Okay, I still disagree.
Position to
But
make the playoffs, I guess. But
Yeah.
that's
Um,
crazy. Dude, he's even played a game in 2 years with Ben Simmons.
Yeah. Ben Simmons.
well, Ben Simmons played like 8.
Are
It's not much.
you defending him?
No, it was sarcasm saying
Literally
it's a
played
lot
8
of games.
Well, what
update.
matchups are already set? I guess you got the Cavs
Yeah,
and
the
Magic will
West
be
was-
really good.
They gave them like 2 1 o'clock games. Just like, yeah, no one's gonna want to watch this series.
Yeah, it's kind of like the AFC South gets every year. Treatment
Yeah.
when the playoffs come around. It's 1 o'clock Saturday set already. I mean, the Nuggets will probably win in 4 or 5 against the Lakers, and then Suns Timberwolves could be good.
Yeah, I mean Clippers Mavs are gonna be really good. I can't wait for that one.
Oh yeah, that's actually sick.
Mm-hmm. Mavs are fun to watch.
One thing kind of like Bucks Pacers would have been nice to watch if Giannis played, but I mean that might just end up being ugly.
I mean, the Cavs Magic is like that series is really like that's going to be really good, but nobody really cares about them.
Yeah, I mean more than likely whoever it is gonna lose to Boston in like 5.
I really like Paolo though.
So do I, but
On
I just
him
don't.
quite
I just
often.
don't think they're on even close to the same level.
No. I mean, it really that series really depends on Donovan Mitchell playing, which he's been pretty injury ridden this
Yeah.
season.
You see Buddy Hield? I think he played like 84 games this season, like 85.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Because
Really?
they include like the
Previous team.
in-season tourney championship and the fact that we got a mid-season.
I love that
shit.
man.
Yeah, I just need to see him pass more wide open threes on the side. Have him just cash him in. Alright, well, I guess there's your
but-
NBA preview. Give you a little
I was
update
gonna
on
say-
the MLB teams.
Yes,
Mine
sir.
are not doing good at all. Quite bad. I mean, Rangers are. I kind of made the mistake of just picking 3 teams in the same division. Wasn't the best. Rangers are leading that division, but they're 10-9, so the record's not too great. And then you have the Mariners in third, 8-10, and the Astros 6-14, all the way at the bottom. They're below the Athletics, and the Mariners are below. Like somehow the Angels are. I mean, obviously they have Mike Trout, so they still have good players, but the Angels somehow are above the Mariners and Astros. So we kind of need to get going here. But the Rangers they're still waiting on DeGrom and Max Scherzer. So
Oh yeah,
there's still
it's
plenty of
still
help
it's a
going.
long season.
Did you know
So
DeGrom got Tommy John surgery when he was 19,
Damn.
straight out of high school?
I feel like someone probably just get it just in hopes that if they get it once, they don't have to get it again.
Yeah, I mean now they encourage it because you throw harder, which is
Yeah.
kind of scary for these young kids. But
Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't be going to get surgery for no reason. That's
yeah,
to my teams, at the AL East, the Yankees are same record as Trevor's Orioles in the first right now for the AL East. I have also the Toronto Blue Jays who've 10-8 and are just finished the series with the Yankees. Trev game over now.
yeah.
2 outs
Wait,
on the bottom. Yep, it
there's 3
just
outs.
ended.
But Trevor was able to catch up to first place in the league because the Blue Jays beat the Yankees twice in a row. So the win and a loss there. And then Padres are, I think, second in the NL West, but yeah, second in the NL West to the Dodgers, but do have an 11-10 record. So all dubs, all positive records, can't complain.
Yeah, like Ty said, I have the Orioles who are hot. They're on a 4-game win streak right now. I think they won again today. Yeah, they did. They're catching steam.
Yankees are
Dodgers are the
losing.
Dodgers.
So the Yankees the Orioles are catching steam when the Yankees are dipping down. Like
Oh yeah.
Hey, we just got to win.
Yes,
All right,
sir.
settle down.
Yes, sir.
yeah, before that they had 3
Yeah.
three-game losing
The
streak.
Phillies are already losing. And then I have the Reds. I mean, the Reds are just a fun pick because I love Ellie. And man, last week he went on a tear inside the park home run that he
Yeah.
ran faster. around the bases than his home run trot to
Yeah.
second base in the same game.
I think it was like he made it to third before he even made it to first on the home run trot.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, that is
I
crazy.
love that dude. He's so fun to watch, man. They are what are they? They're 9-8, something like that.
9-8, fourth in the Central.
Go Ellie.
So you have for our teams, all pretty solid, but
Yeah.
I wasn't able to watch the fights Saturday night, so
That Gaethje
I
Holloway
hear
fight
they were
was
fantastic.
I mean the Gaethje Holloway fight was just made it all. I mean it was a good fight the whole time. They didn't grapple once. They
Yep.
just
Really?
stood up and
Oh,
just
that's-
kick box the shit out of
that's
each
a
other.
blast.
And then, I
I
mean
think Holloway got 600,000 for that win too. It's crazy.
Mhm.
that's it.
Well, they usually only get 300 if they're
Yeah, I
not the
know.
main.
Still, that's just like they definitely should get more. It's fucking ridiculous.
Probably.
Physically
But, I mean,
ruining
you got to
their
think
brains.
that there's fights
I
every
guess-
weekend, so everybody needs to be
Yeah,
paid.
I guess
And,
they were like the third card under that. So
I mean, you're
that's-
making what 5? They fight what 5 3-minute rounds in that fight? Or
yeah,
3 5-minute.
3
rounds,
5-minute
sorry.
rounds, yeah.
So
was it?
really, you're getting
Technically,
paid.
that was a bantam, like that was like the bad motherfucker like title belt. So
Oh yeah, so it may have been 5 rounds. So, I mean, Kyle Schwarber just hit a home run. That was blasted.
Damn, I knew I should have had something on.
let's go.
Good lord.
Schwarber deep,
But,
left center field. Ah.
I mean, you're getting paid $600,000 in that fight to fight at a maximum of 25 minutes. That's crazy.
Yeah, but you're basically spending like 3 months to train for it. Like it's not just that goes into it.
Right.
Yeah, but it's your occupation.
Fair, but you're also like could die.
But yeah,
Yeah, you could.
You get paid
Yes, you could
once.
die.
that's some. So, like I said, if you're getting it for the fight and it's a lot of training going to the one fight, like I feel like I agree. I think the max payout for winning like a title like that should be.
Oh my
It's-
God, Trey Turner just hit one.
Dude, I literally glanced away from it for half a second too.
Not even.
but-
God damn it. That it's. I feel like the UFC probably makes so much money that they could shell out more money to the fighters.
Mm,
Like it's not like
I agree.
that's like that. That's
It's
more. That's more what I'm getting at. Like I feel like the revenue profit splitting is probably not like where it should be. But
right.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, 100% they should be paid more. I'm just like thinking in my head, I would go get the shit beat out of me for 25 minutes to get $600,000. But
I mean, I do it for like $10,000. I wouldn't.
I was gonna say, once you're knocked out, they can't touch
yeah,
you.
I'll
You're
get
not gonna
knocked
die.
out in one. I'll go in there, get knocked out in 1 second. And I'm ready.
But I think they do it this way. And I think they do give like more money to like what's considered the fight of the night. But they should just make that like whatever the fight of the nights, each person gets at least $1 million. Because that was by far like after that happened, like the other two fights were like still good, but like it was like I don't really care anymore.
that was,
that was the coolest thing.
Fan favorite of the night for sure.
Yeah, I mean especially the way it ended to have Holloway just like point at the ground, be like I'm gonna give you a chance to knock me out. We're just gonna both stand here and not move and just go. Wow, 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 wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Zhang fight, they can throw, man. I mean,
Oh yeah.
Zhang kind of got to get back under control, getting on the ground again, but she was in
fully
scary
choked out.
territory for 2 rounds.
I don't know how she got out of that without tapping. She was fully choked out. She was like passed out.
Yang girl, yeah. Yang girl, dude, if she figures out groundwork, good lord, because she can knock people out with ease.
Oh yeah.
Zhang's got the chin.
So does Gaethje. Gaethje like fucking his nose was gone. Like,
I don't know if he
everything
can
was
ever
just-
breathe again.
I can't like he lasted so long even though he just kept getting smacked and punched and kicked in the face.
Yeah.
And he got a couple
Yeah.
good punches off himself too. I was surprised.
Yeah. That's what that guy does. He's an animal. I don't know, everyone's favorite part was the Holloway part, which is respectable. I mean, that was so sick.
Oh,
My
yeah.
favorite was I always say this guy's name wrong, but Pereira. Yeah, Perrier. But dude,
Pereira?
when he got kicked in the cup and he went,
Oh yeah.
and just knocked him out, dude.
I
He just
got
told
this.
The ref, he just told the ref, he said, "Don't worry about it, man." And then he knocked him out, bro.
Yeah, no, that was cool.
So sick, dude.
I just yeah. Two great moments. And that was a quick fight too. Didn't that like end like beginning of the second round?
Yeah.
Thought so.
It's
won
very
that
quick.
bet on Pereira for that, so it was nice. Did take him knockout, but still got the money.
Yeah, I hit a little parlay that night. I had
Oh, right, I
Nickel,
forgot about that.
Holloway, Zhang, and Pereira.
Nice clean sweep.
And you boys get together for that
Yeah,
We just
watched
listened, yeah.
on here.
What?
Ooh, let's go.
Boom hit, nice. Ooh,
JT's rounding. Oh, safely in, dude. We get
let's
one
go.
run.
Boys are hitting.
We get one run in 10 innings.
Yep,
Unbelievable.
so
Yeah.
tomorrow, put the under on the runs. They don't
You mean
play
Yeah.
Saturday?
Friday.
Friday or Saturday?
Friday.
Why?
Every
Just
time they
'cause-
score a lot of runs, they don't ever score
Oh.
runs the next game.
I thought you were
I
saying
mean,
they wouldn't
this is
score runs because we
back-to-back
were
nights
gonna
of
when we
scoring
go
runs
there.
right now.
He's got a point there. He's got a
They
point.
scored 5. They went 5-0 last
yeah,
night.
they did. They did.
Ranger dealt last night too. That was
I
a
thought you were
great
going to say
performance.
just because we're going to the game.
Yeah, that's what I
we're
thought you were
betting
leaning
on
That
the
as
numbers.
well. That as well. But they'll pull it out somehow. They got a nice little extra innings.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was happy about the extra innings. That's a fun way to win the game. But, like, yeah, a 1-1 game in the 10th inning and then getting a walk-off single could have been more exciting.
I'm really hoping. And you said we got Wheeler on Saturday.
Should be Wheeler, yeah.
So yeah,
That's
we're
awesome.
getting another dud then. Get another one-run game. Because they just refuse to score any runs for Wheeler or Nola.
I really, really hope that they just pound them Saturday so we can head over to Xfinity and watch the Sixers game
Yeah.
if they play.
Yeah.
And everyone watching, we are listening. We are gonna try and do a bunch of stuff, different little content videos or whatever that day, since we'll all be together for the game.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun-packed Saturday. We got some reviews coming your way. I'm not going to ruin it, but we got a nice little drink review coming. Won't
Yeah.
tell you what.
I was waiting for Titus to say the name. Wait, we talking
Yeah,
about
it
this?
isn't ruined.
Oh, you mean the
You mean
No,
the
we were talking
marshmallow
about it all day
marsh?
today. You don't remember the name?
I'll figure out a
Stupid.
few. We'll figure out a food to try as well. And if any of you guys have anything you're wondering, oh my god!
Yeah,
Yeah,
any
Ian.
request is more than welcome.
Yeah, if you're wondering how something tastes, even if it's gross, like a bean hot dog or whatever, the
Maybe
veggie
they're
hot
peanuts.
dog is. I'm not giving them my money for peanuts. Funny story is when we were at the game the other
Oh
night.
yeah.
Ty and I are sitting next to each other. The first thing he says is, "Why is that kid's hat so tight?" I've never
Yeah.
seen a hat tighter on somebody's
He was overlapping strands. Like it was tight to the point where he had extra holes
Jeez.
unused.
Oh, I mean, I've done that before.
head. Wait, when you were 8?
I mean, Chad, we also do have big heads.
I mean, I have a decent sized head, but I've also had hats that there's way too many.
Nah.
I mean, is he like our
Um,
kid, person like our age, or was he like 12?
Yeah, he was probably.
No, he
older
was
than us,
like-
honestly.
Yeah, slightly older, I'd say.
Oh, okay, that's
And
a little
then
different.
second thing that happens is this guy stands up randomly in between innings, and then we just smell a rancid fart. So we decided to blame him. And then shortly after that, Ty goes, "Look what that kid has," and it's peanuts. And
Okay.
there's a kid with a tight hat, and then he does it again with the guy that farts. I'm like, dude, you're not making your.
Yeah, Trevor's
You're
like,
not
that's your,
making your case
that's
any
your
better."
representation. The small head didn't you? That's your fart guy.
That's your audience. That's your
But,
your great
In my
demographic.
defense, you left out when we first went to the seats. There was a nice old lady eating peanuts as well. So my point was that was 3 bags of peanuts within like a 6-seat radius of us. Which,
Okay, but a guy in front of us was eating.
but
2
you
hot
didn't need to know
dogs.
about the details of who those guys were. It was
Yeah,
not in my favor.
it's enough of that. I mean, the hot dog one, honestly, as well, was not. my
Oh,
favorite.
okay. Can I take the hot dog one? Because this guy
I
ahead
don't
of
know
us
if that-
was. I'm not going to reveal what we saw in his text messages, but
Oh,
this guy in front of us pulled out. He came
Of
back
course,
to the seat
Castellanos
with a couple
runs it.
hot dogs. First thing to note was no condiments on them whatsoever, just completely raw dog in it. And if that wasn't raw dog it enough, he took a couple bites normally and then started pushing the wiener out from the bottom and then just biting wiener without buns the rest of the way through and was like push popping it out. I was like, dude, this guy is an absolute psychopath. It's unreal. So that was another great.
that's,
So whoever picked hot dogs, you can get weirdos like that as well.
I mean, I picked
Yeah,
hot
I
dogs.
picked
It's
sauce,
a bunch of normal people get hot dogs. I think
Probably a
the
little
ratio to
juicy for
normal to
sausage.
weirdo is probably a little bit bigger than peanuts.
I think you might have more weirdos in mass total though.
Yeah, because there's more people that get them.
Yeah, what?
That's right.
You're just
That's right.
admitting that my pick is
Yeah, now
better.
you're just hurting your point again.
No,
Yeah,
got a lot
you
more-
literally
got a lot
submitting my
more
pick is
weirdos.
better.
I think you have more weirdos than I do.
By saying I give more people gets what I picked. You're hurting your point.
I think there's a more chance of a dude being a psychopath coming out after eating a hot dog than a peanut.
Yeah, because there's about 20 times more people to get hot dogs.
I rest my case. So
No, you don't.
You just made my case better for my pick.
I'm just saying I'd rather not have more psychopaths eating my food.
You just rather have less people.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. we're a select bunch. We're a good group. We just fart sometimes and wear our hats too tight.
That sounds like a. She's right
That's
there.
the squad you want to
Fart guy was-
hang. That's the
Fart
squad
guy
you want to
was-
hang out with.
But if you think
Fart
about
guy
it,
was
you saw
sneaky, bro.
you saw 3 people eating them. 2 were weird. That ratio is not good.
And one
And
was an old lady, so also that doesn't really. I mean,
no, that means she's
respect
an
old
angel. That means
ladies,
she's an angel. She cancels out the weirdos.
I don't think that works like that.
not one old lady doesn't equal 2 weirdos. One old lady's one good one for you. Dude, Fart guy was sneaky though. He was in front of us the whole game, and then we won. I turned around to give high fives, and he was just there in my face with a hat.
I forgot,
He
he made
fart particles on it. I don't want it.
Schwarber like when Schwarber ran the second on like the pass ball. He's like, "Damn, he's so fast I didn't even see him." I was like, "Dude, no one thought that was funny." Just sit back down. Probably let one rip right when we stood up and said that too. He's like, "This is gonna be great. Everyone's gonna laugh and I get to fart."
I like the dude
Every
who
time he stood up, I was bracing myself.
was like a few rows ahead of us, who I guess the Phillies hired to remind Castellanos how many outs there were. Because
Oh,
every
yeah.
single time, every time we got an out, he went, Castellanos, that's one. It was like every out, he was calling him out for him, like he needed him to do that.
I don't know.
It's like
Maybe he needs help because he surely can't hit. So.
The people in the stands that like hold up like the 2 or whatever. I'm like, they don't need you to do that.
I
You
know.
don't- You don't gotta do
so
that.
That's like
Well-
Cassie's thing, though.
Yeah, when you're low,
That's-
and Cassie's giving it to
almost
you,
all-
I'm
a
cool
bunch
with
of players
that,
will
but,
just,
he
like-
was taking it like upon himself to he was yelling it like he needed to be like
Oh, yeah.
Castellanos know, which was funny.
Yeah, I mean, like Cassie would do it to the fans, though. Like he would
Mhm.
throw him up to the fans.
Yeah, but like if
But,
he does it to you, then doing it back, but like I would like see
Oh, yeah.
you could see people like anywhere in the stadium would be like, oh yeah, 2 outs, 2
Yeah,
outs.
that's two. You're right, Cassie. That is two, brother.
I kind of want to move seats. I don't want to see that guy anymore.
Who,
Castellanos is who I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, it is.
I wouldn't
Never
I
know.
wouldn't mind going down like the third baseline or something at some point. Or maybe
You
just go
know,
left field.
I might just,
I don't know
I
what
might
the-
just start taking a sign that says "Trade Casty," and he'll see it because it's in right field. Maybe
Well,
it'll
we-
mess
Yeah,
him.
we still
every
still
time
get
he
the
runs out to his position, you just got that piece.
we gotta get our bomber hats and then get signs for Bones Bombers.
I know. I really want to
Yeah,
do that.
I was thinking about that. We might want to
Wait till it gets a little
wait till
cooler.
playoffs because it's going to be so hot sitting
Yeah.
there in a bomber hat.
I don't want to wait.
I mean, it's better than if like at first I thought we were going jackets and all too.
No,
So
yeah,
that
well
would've
that's
been-
because like we might just do it once. But like the whole funny part I thought would be like to do it multiple times and
to
actually be
be
like,
the
oh like
be the bomber guys.
yeah, and just be like,
Yeah,
oh
I mean,
like,
like I
they
said, I'm willing to
expecting
do
it.
it. I'm
Yeah.
gonna risk my nice tan of my forehead when I wear a hat that's covering the whole thing, but
It's going to be so hot.
You gotta risk it.
But that's fine. It's for the
Yeah.
cause. For the cause.
it's for the cause. Yeah, we're trying to get some.
If it goes
screen
down in
time here,
flames
boys.
and we don't get on like the scoreboard and stuff like that, get on TV the first 2 times, and we'll axe it out. But I think it could be like we just like throw an ad for the podcast on the back of the sign, and when it goes like that, just quick flip it around.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it. I don't want to be the guy who has to carry a sign, but I like the idea.
Yeah, I'm not surprised you don't want to do that. Going to our
And
NBA
then-
draft.
Yeah, NBA draft.
All right.
So we are allowing a pick of the Sixers, but I guess Brian, what is the order this week though?
I have no idea.
Okay, that's
It's-
okay.
I think Trevor started last time because he took. Did you take Rom?
Did I?
No, Ty took Rom. I took
Yeah.
Kepka first overall because I just wanted to be
Oh,
different.
okay. That's okay.
Which
So I guess it was
even
Trevor,
more so, what
me-
was that guy talking about in the comment section? But-
Trevor, me, then Ty. So I guess me, Ty, then Trevor.
Okay,
All right. I'll do it. I'll pick the Sixers.
I like it. I I hate to do this, but I guess since the Sixers are out, there is no allegiances. I will take the Celtics.
That's you're just a loser.
Icky. That's
Yeah,
icky.
I would have never
I'm
done
trying to
that.
get it like again.
I would have never done that.
Pick
Pick number 1 might actually been a bad pick. This kind of not gonna like that 2 and 3rd pick.
I'll take both the Thunder and the Nuggets.
Yeah, I like it.
One of them's gonna come out of the West.
Well, not
I'll
necessarily.
go-
There are about 6 other teams that are gonna be in.
Yeah, they're not anywhere close to as good as they are though.
Well, there's a
This
chance.
is my second. I'll take Timberwolves. Gotta take at least someone on the West, and sure we get to the top seeds. All right, Rye.
All right. I don't really want to. There's really no one else in the East that I like.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was afraid of too. Is I feel like everyone's gonna gravitate towards the West now because I think the Sixers and
Give me the
Celtics
Mavs
are-
and the Clippers.
All right. Do I want to take the Suns or do I just? I truly don't think Doc can do it with the Bucks.
No.
No way.
And I don't like anyone. Really wanted the Mavs. I'll take the Cavs just to have some fun with it.
Thank you. I wanted the Suns. I'll
Yeah.
take the Suns. Yeah, I don't know. I looked at when you said like the Clippers, I just fuck James Harden. But
Yeah, I know, but I just what the
I'd
teams
say
I thought.
I
could go
understand
through.
it fully.
Yeah, like I said, I was mostly just praying to get Mavs. But
I was kind of between the Clippers or the Suns.
I
But-
almost took the Lakers honestly because it's rigged, but
True, but so I don't think it's rigged that much. To start off, though, to recap,
never know.
I started off with the Sixers, then a little while went before I came back, but then I went off with the Mavs and Clippers.
I like the
I got-
Mavs pick a lot.
and I got
good value.
Celtics, Timberwolves, and the Cavs for my final pick,
I just wanted to be known he picked the Celtics for the second overall pick. Everyone hate on him.
which I think is the best team in the NBA. I think all legions
It's
aside, I think
smart,
it's the right
but
choice. Yeah.
It's morally
Smart, but
screwed
it's
up.
pussy talk.
It's more, but I'm here to win a draft here. I'm not letting Trevor have the best team in the NBA with the
I was
third pick.
not touching the Celtics.
I just
You were
wasn't gonna.
talking-
I
you
just
were
wasn't
getting
gonna
the
pick him.
Celtics.
I just wasn't gonna
With
pick
your
him.
Swear on my
versus
life,
Wasn't
I
gonna
would
pick him.
Absolutely.
Swear
Wasn't
I
gonna
would
pick 'em.
not have.
You 100% were taking the Celtics.
Swear on
At
my
least
life,
your
I would
second.
not have touched the Celtics.
Bullshit.
I was gonna put a
Alright,
Celtics hat on, Ty. Just put one on.
Yeah. All right.
I was talking to one of our other friends about this the other day, and he said that somebody he was delivering to was wearing a Phillies and Mets hat, which put that guy in jail.
Phillies
But-
and Mets hat or Phillies
Like
shirt?
a
Phillies shirt
combo
and
hat?
Mets hat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Did he custom
So
make
weird.
it? Like, no way you can find that in the store.
Half a P and half
Some-
a like
I mean,
a
I
NY.
wouldn't put it past him. You're a scumbag if you do that.
Yeah, just like a South Jersey guy about both teams.
I could never ever put Celtics attire on unless it's
Mm.
Larry Bird. And
Even that, I don't.
besides St. Patty's Day, I wouldn't even do it during the regular season. Like it would have to be in the summer or something.
No.
But Larry
Yeah.
Bird's a G, so
Trevor, who are your
whatever.
picks?
My picks were the Thunder, the Nuggets, and the Suns.
There you have it. I guess, well,
Mm,
that
Working
one, I
down
guess
the West.
the winner almost has to come out of those picks. I mean, there's still 7 other teams, but seven teams that probably will not make it.
Yeah, I was gonna say unless we're getting a crazy.
Oh, damn! I
Uh,
wanted to pick the Kings. Oh, well,
I don't think they're gonna. I don't know.
like the beam.
I'm gonna turn the beam off. Actually,
James Harden certainly is not turning any beams off.
well, he's not gonna play him at least for the first
I
round.
don't know that in the first round though.
That beam's going off round 1. If it doesn't go off like tomorrow when they play.
Mhm. All right, let me get
Beam
this
staying lit. dude.
Sixers
Beam
game,
staying
boys.
lit. Yes, sir.
All right.
All right.
See you later, everybody.
Sixers. Hopefully
Go
we'll have a lot
Sixers.
hopefully we have a Sixers and Phillies game to talk about
Yep.
after Saturday.
And we'll have the NFL draft to talk about, preview this upcoming
Mm-hmm.
next week. I guess we'll be able to talk about the first round a little bit, some of the first round seeds
All right.
or games.
Sounds good. All right. See
See
you
you
boys.